everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. Today's video, we're actually going to do something different. Instead of it's a review, but not of a movie. We are going to review Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. It's on a Blu-ray audio disc. But before we get into that, if you like physical media, Blu-rays, 4Ks, DVDs, like that stuff, home theater, movies in general, check out my other videos on my channel as I do reviews, unboxings, collection updates, different discussions. So, check that stuff out. Hit the like button, subscribe, turn your bell notification on. So like I said, we're doing something different. We're going to talk about a Blu-ray audio disc, and it's not a movie. It's nothing visual, but it's just, it's audio only. And, as a music lover, that is where I've talked about this in a couple of my videos before. I think the companies are missing the boat when it comes to music, because people want high quality, but why, we get these high quality movies, but why can't we get high quality audio on, in a physical form? And we're just not seeing that. So I come across this on Amazon as, decided to look. I haven't looked up the Blu-ray audio for a while. Come across this one. I was like, oh, damn, this is, I'm not what you call a fan of, I like Pink Floyd's music, but I wouldn't consider myself a big fan of them. I'm not going to go out and buy all their stuff or anything like that. But, when it comes to music collections, who doesn't have Dark Side of the Moon? It's probably one of the iconic releases of all time. I had this on a Super Audio CD. I couldn't compare it because my SACD player doesn't work at the moment. It hasn't been used a lot, so it works, but the tray doesn't work at all. It needs taken apart and worked with, and I just haven't pissed with. Just try it myself or have someone else do it. So the Blu-ray audio format, this here has 5 audio tracks on it. We got a Dolby Atmos track and 2 LPCM uncompressed tracks, a 5.1 and a 2.0 track. We also have 2 DTS HD Master Audio tracks, a 5.1 and 2.0. Now, numbers-wise, give you a little quick rundown. The Dolby Atmos track has as far as your audio, the megabytes per second, it fluctuates. I'll see in 5.2 all the way up to 8 megabytes per second. And the sampling rate is at 48 kilohertz. Now, which sounds really good. It still blows the doors off what a CD can do. But when you compare the uncompressed audio, it is the 5.1 track actually clocks in at 13.8 megabytes. So that blows the doors off the Dolby Atmos track. And sampling rate jumps up to 96 kilohertz and 24-bit. So number-wise, the uncompressed track is so superior over the Dolby Atmos track. The uncompressed 2.0 still runs at 9 megabytes per second and 192 kilohertz sampling rate. So when you usually you get the higher sampling rates when, break it down in just a stereo mode, which, it will just, sounds incredible. Now, the DTS tracks, the 5.1 clocks in between 8 and 9 megabytes per second. 2.0 clocks in about 3.5 megabytes per second. So there's a big fluctuation in numbers between all the different formats. But now that your eyes are probably glazed over, running all these numbers, what does that mean as far as audio quality? Now, I don't have a Dolby Atmos setup, so the Dolby Atmos track is a mix down to 5.0 for me. Again, 5.0, I don't have a subwoofer. I have a full bass all around. So I was comparing the tracks, and I would have to say, the Dolby track and the uncompressed 5.1 are phenomenal. There's from my ears, I really couldn't tell much of a difference between the two. I was going back and forth, and I can't explain the difference. It's a little bit of an ambience quality. I really can't choose one over the other. It's just between those two, you can hear a little bit of ambience difference, but not much. They're both of them are phenomenal. The fidelity, the range is all there. Nice low, deep bass at times. And the clear highs, a lot of the little subtle sounds and the ambience, hearing different things in different speakers. And the 2.0 tracks are, for just being stereo mode, they sounded phenomenal as well. It just, the surround mixes just gives you that much more of immerses you that much more. Definitely one of the big highlights was the song Money. At the beginning of the song with, hearing the cash register and all the little change and all that. And that is so freaking cool. That's why I always loved on the Super Audio CD, the surround format, hearing the different sounds coming from different speakers, and you get that here big time. Now I'll show you the packaging here. This is pretty cool. I mean, this is a nice anniversary edition. Came out this last year. And it's a digibook, and it opens up, and over here we got a couple things. We got a booklet, and then we got like some stickers. You can see those, pretty cool. And a booklet here, you can see, has all kinds of stuff about it. Has some info about the release. And finally, you can see the CD is actually hidden back here behind it in the sleeve. And it pulls right out. And pretty cool artwork. And the CD just slides right out. Or I should say Blu-ray, I mean. That's pretty nice cardboard here. And I'll show you up close. I'm not sure if it was focused in or not. So if you're someone that likes good quality audio, I mean, if you're a fan of Pink Floyd, if you've never heard Pink Floyd in surround, I highly recommend getting this. This will knock your socks off. This has never sounded so damn good. I mean, this is music to perfection. As far as the technology goes, this is incredible. Again, you don't have to go buy no fancy new equipment. As long as you have a Blu-ray player or 4K player, that plays any Blu-rays, I mean, you're all set. If you're a music lover, you have to have this in your collection. It's a must-own. I mean, I can't say that enough. And since I just bought it this last week, I just got it today. And since going back on, I was looking at some details I forgot about. And it actually dropped about $1.50 since I bought it. So I think it's like about $24.01, I think I saw it at. I'll leave a link below. You can go right to it on Amazon. You can check it out. So yeah, I hope that pretty much wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon on a Blu-ray. The Blu-ray audio discs have been out for a while, but just some of them are so hard. They're kind of rare. I mean, a lot of the releases I've been finding are some of your classical music and not much as far as mainstream. Supertramp has a couple of them. I'm thinking about, picking those up sometime. I'm not a big Supertramp fan, but I might check them out just to have them. Also, there's a Guns N' Roses Appetite for Destruction. There's a big box set that came out and there's 4 CDs and then a Blu-ray audio disc. I don't want the whole box set. I'd just like to have the Blu-ray audio disc, but that is the only way it's available. And right now it's selling for about $100 or even more. So I don't think I'll be getting that anytime soon. If anyone wants to gift it to me, my address is in the comments below. I'll be happy to take. Now, like I said, I've talked about the whole music aspect, as far as the new Blu-ray and 4K formats go. I'd like to see more of it. I'm going to be doing I'm thinking of doing another separate video just talking about that, going more in detail, especially now I'm getting a couple more in the collection, trying to, find some more Blu-ray audio out there. So yeah, comment below, let me know what you think. Check out my other videos on my channel, like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on, and we'll see you soon. Geek out.